For tuning in. Beset with one crisis after another, Haitian migrants continue to risk life and limb for a chance at opportunity anywhere but home, and at all cost. For the Bahamas, though, that translates into a growing illegal migration problem that has no doubt left local authorities on their toes. You see, hot on the heels of Sunday's big apprehension in Bahamian waters came another just last evening. Our Altavis Munnings joins us with the latest details. Good evening, Altavis.
Good evening, Makushla, and good evening, Bahamas. Let's start in South Andros. A video went viral on social media overnight of an empty vessel landing on the shores of the Bluff that reportedly contained several hundred Haitians on board. In our initial investigation Wednesday afternoon, South Andros Administrator Julita Ingram told us up to 150 Haitians were allegedly on board that vessel, and Immigration and Defense Force officials were on the ground searching for more. Well, hours after we received that information, Assistant Immigration Director Rudolph Ferguson gave us this update.
We have officers on the ground presently, and those officers are doing what we call a full court press off the South Andros area. Presently, we have in custody some 38 migrants, 29 male, 9 female, and it's our intent to bring them to the capital for further processing, and ultimately we intend to have them repatriated.
And the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will collaborate with Haitian authorities on when to give immigration officials the green light for repatriation. It's the same for those estimated 400 Haitian migrants handed over to Immigration and Defense Force officials in Inagua this week by the U.S. Coast Guard. National Security Minister, the Honorable Wayne Monroe, spent Wednesday in Inagua and confirmed to us that the illegal migrants are being housed in a tent at HMBS Matthewtown with women separated from men, in addition to a 20-bed field hospital that comprises a team of 5 nurses and 3 doctors.
I met with Dr. I think he is Bain, who was in charge there, who indicated that they had screened the migrants and they didn't detect any infectious disease. They were in the process of treating the migrants for cuts, bruises, bumps, that sort of thing, and that they were going to take one of the female migrants to examine her more closely because she's said to have had a miscarriage and the dead infant thrown overboard during the voyage.
Minister Monroe also cited law enforcement intelligence that the immigrants' final destination is the United States and not the Bahamas.
President Biden announced a $30,000 a month visa scheme. Clearly, these people are being sold a story that if they get to the U.S., they can get a visa. Their path of travel is between between Cuba and the Bahamas to cut across to Florida. They aren't fundamentally headed here. The Coast Guard has deployed its cutters here. We patrol along with them, and we exploit satellite imagery and the coastal radars into Turks and Caicos on the Bahamas, and we get assistance from the Cuban Border Patrol. So the target that landed in Andros was being tracked and would have changed because of weather. So the Bahamian public can be assured that we have sufficient resources tasked to the problem, if only because the Americans are seeking to prevent them reaching America. And so we cooperate with our partners. The wider question of nationality is different from the question of illegal immigration. And the sooner we make that distinction, the better.
Immigration officials underscore the message that they stand ready to capture and repatriate any illegal immigrant coming to our shores. Reporting for the Bahamas tonight, I'm Altavis Munnings.